What's up, everybody? It's Thursday. I'm back, and I'm doing. It's a heavy day today. This is a heavy song. Uh, Content warning, probably. The band is called Chat Pile. The song is called MASC. I have not listened to Chat Pile yet. I see people talking about them. I see rumblings. I see people saying good things, but I haven't listened. So this is the first exposure to Chat Pile, let alone to this song. We'll get into it in just a minute. Before I do, a couple of things. I do have my coffee, as always. I'm not a professional. I'm not a vocal coach. I'm not a guitar teacher. I'm not going to get into theory. Okay, so please don't expect me to be analyzing this on a granular level. That's really not what I'm here for. And don't be a dick. This may not be for you, may not be for me. Just because it's heavy doesn't mean I love it, right? I do have my own tastes in that area, but I do try to be thoughtful when I do these videos. I try to think about what people like about it, right? Not just what I like about it. And I would just ask that we keep that same energy in the comments. Let's just be respectful, all right? With that out of the way, though, let's get into it. This is MASC by Chat Pile. All right. I gotta be perfectly honest. I don't feel like I necessarily have a real developed idea of what this is about. I have half developed ideas, and I will talk a little bit about what I see in the video, but I have no idea really. What I see. Look, hey, listen, art is subjective. I mean, I say that. I'm sure the artists had a story they're trying to tell, and I don't know if I fully grasp the story or not. I don't know if this is related to other videos. I don't know if there's more lore to it. So I can only kind of go off of the name of the song and the visuals. The lyrics were tough to pick up for me. They were a little bit sounded like they were standing back from the mic a little bit, which is a cool effect. There are a lot of artists that use that, but it does mean I was having a little bit harder time picking up what they're actually saying. To me, what that video, at least portions of it. Again, I'm not entirely sure who the man is meant to represent. Obviously, the pig man had a baby with the lady. The lady was the wife or the girlfriend of the guy with male pattern baldness. And it seems to me that video is partially talking about the negative effects of, I don't know, forced posturing masculinity, toxic masculinity, some might say. This also homoeroticism in the manosphere, the alpha male world of bodybuilding and anti etc groups. And I fully appreciate that as somebody who has done bodybuilding. I spent several years going pretty hard in the gym, and I'm proud of why and what I achieved, right? I did it for me, mostly. I also did it hoping that girls would like it. And I'll tell you from experience, girls do like it, but they're not the ones that care, right? Like, I don't know girls, generally, women, who would say, I dislike big arms, or I dislike big shoulders, or whatever. But I know a lot of women who don't care. The people you are doing that for, by and large, are the other people who do that, right? And there is value, just like there's value in being an athlete and getting affirmation from people who know how hard it is to do what you do, right? There is value in that. To say, hey man, I can see, oh, you can dunk. That's really cool. That's impressive. I know how hard it is to dunk, so I will give you credit for that. I know how hard it is to put up, 450 deadlift or whatever. I know how hard it is to squat 525. So I'll give you props for that, right? I will honor your hard work and your dedication. There is that, but when you're trying to get people to notice your arms, the people who are noticing your arms are the other dudes at the gym. And I'm not here to say that's bad or wrong. I'm just saying that, like, what men think is attractive, desirable, valuable, valued by women is sometimes part of it. That is true. There are, women like men who are strong, capable of lifting things. That is true. But mostly you are doing performative masculinity for the other men around you. And it's not for women. They're not the ones who care. Again, I'm not here to say that everybody who lifts is secretly gay or that only, that's not reasonable to say. But it is reasonable to say that performative masculinity is often performed for other men and not for women. and not for yourself, right? I don't know if this, I feel like this video is talking about performative masculinity because a lot of this in the video, performative masculinity and anger, right, which often go together. Fragility, male fragility, ego fragility. But again, to be clear, I could be way off base with my analysis. It could have been a totally different idea that they're trying to express. But what I'm picking up from it, with my background and my knowledge of the band, which is none, those are the themes that I'm picking up on. American flag, I'm not really sure what that's meant to represent. I mean, you know, war, genocide, ethnic cleansing, slavery. There are a lot of things that the American flag represents, and some of them are good. Most of them aren't these days. I would assume they were not being patriotic. So, again, there are pieces of this puzzle that I don't really know how to integrate because I'm not familiar with the band, and I don't know if there's a story being told here. But I did enjoy the visuals. I thought it was an interesting video. The pig man is creepy, as always. The guy that was sort of the focus, the guy with the receding hairline, he looked like he wasn't enjoying himself, right? That's what makes me think this is speaking to performative masculinity, performing a role that you're not comfortable with or that you don't really feel like you can achieve. Because he did not appear to be enthusiastic about the push-ups and the sit-ups and the getting strong. Again, this is speculation from the outside, but I did like it. It was less heavy than I thought. It was, not like it's a easy listening song, but it was more of that sort of ominous, detuned sort of heavy, which doesn't assault you so much as it's like something you would listen to, I don't know, in a haunted house, right? It's not like abrasively loud and heavy and aggressive. It's just sort of quietly creepy, and you've got that sort of ominous drum beat and the atonal bass. I did like it. I will probably do more chat pile. I totally understand if this isn't for everybody. I would assume the band would agree with me that they're not for everybody. But I liked it, and we'll probably do another one here on the channel in not too long. I'll wrap it up there, though. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. And don't talk to cops.